Petitions and requests from the public present. City Clerk, would you read the procedure on public speaking?
Yes, sir. Individuals wishing to speak on public and non-public hearing agenda items must complete a sign-up card and present it to the clerk prior to the item being introduced. Those wishing to speak on quasi-judicial public hearings must complete a sign-up card and sign the oath. Individuals wishing to speak on non-agenda items may do so under petitions and requests from the public present. This opportunity is offered twice in the meeting, and individuals may speak at either the first or second petitions, but not both. No sign-up card is required. Sign-up and oath cards are located on the table in the back of the council chamber. Citizens shall not comment on any issue more than once during the meeting. All comments except petitions and requests must address the pending issues, and citizens will be given 3 minutes to speak on all items.
Thank you, City Clerk. Does anybody wish to speak at this time? Yes, sir. Come right up. Name for the record, please.
Steve Bridges, City of Titusville, retiree. I come to you tonight as the retirees received a letter about another insurance meeting next week. I thought it appropriate to speak to the three issues, main issues that we've talked about with retirees, and I think to most of you, either individually or corporately. And the one is the $500 cap that applies to premiums that the city pays, and that anything over the $500 the retiree would then have to pay. I guess what really concerned me about that one, it only applies to retirees. It doesn't apply to all employees. The second part of that, I don't want to waste a lot of time, so I'm going quickly with this, is the ability or eligibility for Medicare eligible retirees to still visit the clinic. We've talked about that. I don't know if it's possible, but we haven't heard anything, so I bring it to your attention again. And I also realize that most of these issues are personnel policies by staff and city manager. So, but we're putting on your plate for consideration. And the third one is the higher cost of dependent coverage that retirees pay because we have to pay the full amount. And it's considerably higher than what the city pays for employees or retirees. I don't know if there's anything to do about that, but it got the 20% kick in October resulted in my particular case, and I'm sure in any of those that have coverage for their dependents, in a $110 increase per month. So I just wanted to put those things back in front of you, and be glad to answer any questions or make myself available to any of you at any time, as you well know.
Very good. Here we go. Member Diesel?
I just need a clarification. What was number 2?
Number 2 was the ability or eligibility for Medicare retirees to still go to the clinic, the city clinic, and keep that doctor as their main doctor. Okay. Currently, Medicare, once you Medicare, you've got to find another doctor. You can't visit the clinic anymore.
Has that been like that all along, or does this?
As far as I know, it has.
Yes,
been.
Okay. It has. But that doesn't mean it can't change. Member Nelson?
Do we know of a reason is there a legal reason for them not being able to visit the clinic?
My last understanding, staff was supposed to look into it and find out why or why not it could not be done. I personally have not heard any reasons for or against, quite frankly.
Okay. And then you said there's a $500 cap on premiums. That's what the city will pay toward.
The city will pay up to the $500 premium, but there's a cap, and the retiree will have to pick up the difference, which I understand in October will go over $500. So it's imperative we talk about it now, even if we don't do anything about it, but certainly we hope we do.
But the other employees are not paying.
My understanding is, correct me if I'm wrong.
What are they paying?
Employees, retirees get their premiums paid by the city.
Okay.
Okay, but there's a $500 cap on retirees. And if I'm wrong about that, somebody can correct me, but I don't think I am at this point.
Do you need more time, Steve?
No, sir. I was just answering questions.
Okay. Thank you. I have to say, I think we should talk those items. I know these have been going on for a couple of years now, and on and off as to what to do about that. So if the rest of the council approves it as well, to put this on the next agenda to
And so
talk about issues?
what Mr. Bridges spoke about is we're having a meeting with the retirees to inform them of their issues that they've brought forward. To
I
tell
understand.
them.
I got
Yes, sir.
that letter.
And we'll come back to council with the results of that meeting.
Okay, and at some point, we can consider those issues?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Okay, that's fine. That's all I want to see.